All right, let's go to the Taco Bell hotline because it is time to go on the ice with the Texas Stars, brought to you by your Austin and San Marcos Toyota dealers. Joining us now from the Calder Cup finalist, Texas Stars, Scott McCulloch. Scott, how are you doing?
I'm pretty good. How are you?
Hey, sorry about the mix-up. You have the patience of a saint.
No big deal.
All right, so let's talk about how things are getting going for you you guys there with the Stars. You know, coming off the big year, and then you've got to readjust, and you've got to start all over again. Take us through that process, Scott.
Well, yeah, you take your summer break and then you come back, you get a few new guys in the mix, but overall I think we got the core group of guys back. We've added quite a few younger guys in, which is nice, and it's just kind of that process again. You go through camp and, Dallas camp and coming down to Texas and going through learning the systems, all the young guys learning the systems and just trying to get everyone on the same page, and I think the coaches have done a good job to get that done.
All right, we got a game Friday. I love the nicknames in the AHL. You got the Lake Erie Monsters coming in on Friday, and you've got games really this weekend, Friday and Saturday, with the great specials. You got the 3-2-1 night on Friday, which is the $3 drafts, $2 sodas, $1 hot dogs, and you got to love playing in that building, Scott.
Oh. Yeah, no, definitely. It's a great barn to be in. It's out, and I think for the fans especially, there's not a bad seat in the house, and we've got some great support, and our fans have been incredible last year and so far this year. So I think lots of us are looking forward to the couple home games here.
All right, so last year you're playing with Jamie Benn. He moves up to the big, the Dallas Stars, and he's getting it done. Who are the guys who are going to get it done this year, including yourself?
We got some good young guys in. You got Thomas Vinsour, who's a big right wing shot, and he shows a lot of promise. You got Philip Larson on D. He's a young guy with a lot of offensive potential, and then you got the other returning guys. You have Aaron Gagnon, who just played a game up with Dallas, and you Greg Rallo and Travis Morin, and obviously you can't forget guys like Brent Cron between the pipes, and Brad Lukowicz, an older veteran presence on D. So I think all those guys will help contribute. And, our team doesn't have a ton of big name stars, and it's kind of a nice thing that a lot of guys contribute in, helping in the wins and everything.
Talking to Scott McCulloch of the Texas Stars. We are on the ice with the Texas Stars, brought to you by your Austin and San Marcos Toyota dealers. Now, Scott, you were in Las Vegas before you came to Austin. Mm-hmm. Talk about playing hockey in Las Vegas. What was that like?
It was definitely a different experience. I just got out of school, and I was ready to kind of go into pro hockey. And when I was deciding between Idaho and Las Vegas, my brother was like, "Well, you got to go to Las Vegas because it's a great city." So, it was a great experience. I got to meet the head coach here, Glenn Gulletson, who, helped get me into this organization. But, I was there for a couple months, and we went on a little bit of a playoff run. But it was, kind of the best of both worlds of the nightlife and, also the pro hockey. So I really enjoyed it, and it was a nice way to get my feet wet in pro hockey.
And, of course, you grew up in Canada, right?
Mm-hmm, yeah.
So, talk about, the huge moment in the Olympics for Canada. I mean, to win that thing. Sid Crosby, he'll never buy a meal in Canada again, will he?
Probably not. I don't think he's been buying meals for a while now, but it's pretty funny. We were playing a playoff game, and we had that game on in our dressing room. We're all watching it before we went out, and we're skating around warm-ups. You could see some of the TVs and the sweet boxes on up in the stands. So we're all watching to see what happened. But it's pretty exciting. A lot of pride goes into those something like the Olympics, and it's great to see that Canada could get another gold medal.
All right, what's the goal for you? Because you're a young guy, Scott. As you said, you went to Colorado College, where you're a big-time star. Then you go to the Las Vegas Wranglers, and here you are with the Texas Stars. What's the goal?
Well, I think any goal for a player at this level is to someday play in the NHL, and same for myself. That would be, a wonderful thing if that pans out. But right now, it's just kind of to help contribute to this team and play within my role, which is kind of a straight ahead power forward that keeps it simple. And if I'm playing that way, hopefully I'm helping our team win and move forward throughout the season. So.
All right, now are you a guy? You're a left winger, so you're up there. You're a guy that they need to put pucks on net. Are you going to mix it up though? If that time comes, or will you let your teammates handle that?
No, usually, I'll get in the mix once in a while if it's the right timing after, a hit or something happens on the ice. So, I tend not to shy away too much, but, keep it within reason, throughout the game. So.
I love that. All right. We are on the ice with the Texas Stars, brought to you by your Austin and San Marcos Toyota dealers. Scott McCulloch, number 12 on your Texas Stars roster, and there are games Friday night and Saturday night out at the Cedar Park Center. Scott, we really, really appreciate it. How good are the Lake Erie Monsters, who you're playing on Friday night?
I have no idea. I haven't seen the team yet, and obviously in the AHL, teams kind of change quite a bit from season to season, so it'll be kind of a new face out there, and which is always exciting, play a new team, and so I think we're all looking forward to it, and it'd be great if we get a bunch of fans out like we have the past few games.
I love that.
All right.
I love it. Hey, Scott, really, really appreciate the time, and we will talk to you soon.
Okay, thank you very much.
All right, Scott McCulloch, left winger, number 12 for the Texas Stars.
Yet. I got to get to a game.
Out at the Cedar Park Center. That building is incredible.
And I feel like I can go by myself now. I used to go with you because you would have to explain it all to me, but I think I'm good.
You think you got it now?
Yeah.
You think you got it figured out?
I think I can do it.
All right, I'm just saying.
My eyes got to get more athletic to be able to follow the puck, but I like the sport.
You got the Lake Erie Monsters in town Friday night, 7:30, puck drops, and then the Peoria Rivermen are coming in on Saturday, and they'll hang around town and play a game on the 26th of next week at the Cedar Park Center as well. So get your tickets at TexasStarsHockey.com. All right, here's the deal. Everyone knows that I'm a hockey junkie.
You love it.
I do love it. And you know what? McCullough's one of the better young players on this hockey team. You need to keep an eye on him because, remember, all the guys who are playing hockey for the Texas Stars are moving up and moving on. I think McCullough's one of them. And Sean, you really enjoyed watching Jamie Benn, who was a rookie. He was an NHL Rookie of the Year candidate last year for the Texas Stars. Came in, had played a huge role in pushing the Stars into the Calder Cup Finals. That's the excitement of it. You're watching future stars who are going to go into the NHL. And, of course, Sean, in his opening headlines today, talked about our man
Rick Rippin. I just want to know what's going to happen.
Who grabbed a fan on his way out of the... So
he didn't go full Ron Artest, but he's got to get a portion of that suspension.
Yeah, because he grabbed a fan. He shook him up a little bit.
He grabbed a fan. You can't shake people up like that.
How many games suspension you said? 15?
He needs to get 10 to 15.
10 to 15 for grabbing a fan?
Real suspension.
Real.
You can't grab fans. And Barry Melrose is on ESPN blaming the arena. Hey, there's supposed to be a ramp right there. They've got to separate the fans from the athletes. No, athletes got to do better.
Hey. Hockey, they don't mess around. They let you punch people in hockey.
Did you put a hockey player in the stands, though? Fans going to get hurt. Hockey players don't play.
Yeah, that's true.
If I'm walking down the street right now and I see a hockey player, he's like, truce.
Everywhere else, I love hockey. And I will defend the fact that they drop gloves and they punch each other.
Until you get on the ice.
Until you fall down. That's right. Once you leave your skates and guys are wrestling, like Herschel Walker in his Strike Force match, then they say, enough. That's it.
I would throw one punch and fall down. I won.